What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for stopping by. Sorry about me being so lagging on putting on videos, but I be so busy. I don't even understand how busy I am recently. I'm at work. I'm in a conference room again because I was on lunch and I was like, let me come together and put this video together for y'all real quick. And so we can talk about a couple of topics that I missed out. I've been wanting to talk about them. I saved some of the clips and stuff, and I've been wanting to talk about them. So I was like, let me just talk about them today while I got some time. Anyway, so the first topic that we're going to talk about, as I stated in my last video, I have been watching the BaDDIES Caribbean casting, and child, that casting is a mess. What y'all think about the casting? The people that's coming up there, the people that's showing up. Child, I really thought that after the reunion, Nene was not gonna come back, but clearly they paying her some really good money because her butt is right there asking the questions to these people on the cast, and I didn't think she was gonna be back. But child, she surprised all of us. She doggone sure surprised me. I didn't know. I'm like, what? When did Natalie know Shinsia? You know, Spice is one thing. Everybody knows Spice, but I was surprised that she knew Shinsia. I didn't like. There was a lot of things that I didn't like. Y'all drop that in the comments and tell me what y'all liked and what y'all didn't like. I really think that a lot of the times all of this is just for show, and I'm like, why y'all do 2 episodes or 3-4 episodes just for show? Because none of these girls y'all really pick, but I think there's a few that they probably end up picking. What shocked me too, I don't know, y'all tell me if this shocked y'all. There was a lot of chicks from Jocelyn's Cabaret showing up. There was a lot of chicks from Now That's TV showing up. You know, BaDDIES, what was it, Compton, whatever show that other show was with Monet, and then the chick from Jocelyn, who got busted in the head this season with, you know, by that girl because she was running, telling stories. And then what's the bony one that they was all saying stink on Jocelyn's Cabaret this season, talking about her breath always stink, and she had braces. What's her name? Wet. She was there. There was a few people, a lot of Jocelyn's Cabaret's old cast, like they trying to jump ship. Because you know, Jocelyn is she's the master of that, you know. That was kind of odd to me that they was all trying to jump ship and join BaDDIES now or something. What y'all think about that? Y'all think they would be a good fit on BaDDIES? Some of them I do think would be a good fit. Some of them I don't think would be a good fit. I think if Natalie was going in a different direction, if she was trying to turn it up, you know, change it up a little bit, some of them would be a good fit, but then a lot of them wouldn't either. So I'm not 100% sold on the Jocelyn Cabaret girls coming on to BaDDIES. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that. But other than that, like, the people who were showing up for the casting, I feel like they do too much. Like, all that yelling and screaming, all of that. Like, the tricks, I like to see the tricks. I like to see, like, the girl with the sparkles out her boots and all of that butt showing and all of that other stuff. I'm not interested in all of that. And, you know, the shouting and everybody running up to the podium and not really getting nothing to say, and then the unnecessary fighting, because it was like a lot of girls was like doing unnecessary fighting, but then a lot of them girls was getting their ass whooped, child. I said, woo, child, these girls is whooping, especially the one who won the golden ticket and a $5,000. Child, she beat that girl right on up. That girl from one of them other shows that I had seen her running her mouth on to. It was a show that I chose not to watch, with the guys and the girls, and it was on either Nana's TV or Zeus. I can't remember, but she got beat up, and she took both them wigs, and I said, "Ooh, child, yes, get that girl." Anyway, y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this BaDDIES Caribbean casting. I think it's going too far. I just feel like, just pick the girls, show up in Jamaica or wherever y'all going in the Caribbean, and let's just do a show. I pray that Spice and Shinsia don't end up on the show, because child, I mean, stay on Love and Hip Hop, Spice, and then Shinsia, you're not on nothing, so you might need to be on one of them shows. I don't know, but I was actually surprised that Natalie even knows them, and I was actually surprised that Nene came back, child. What y'all thought about that? Drop that in the comments to let me know. Let's move on to the next story. Oh, and I might see if I could pull that video of what's that bony girl's name? Anna, saying why Biggie didn't show up at the at the Caribbean stuff. I'm gonna see if I can pull it for y'all. If I do, it'll be at the end of the video. Anyway, let's move on to the next story, girls. Let's move on to the next story. Apollo. Child, yes, we're gonna talk about it because I've been wanting to talk about it ever since he was boasting that he was dealing with that girl when he was in prison. And she don't really got nothing. And he used to getting money and scamming and all of that, allegedly scamming and all of that other stuff. And he used to women with money, and I don't think that girl really has much of anything. So y'all let me know what's that about. Let me know what that's about, because I'm kind of shocked. Well, let me say this. I'm not shocked that he cheated. It's expected. It's his character. That is what he does. But allegedly, I'm not shocked that he stayed with the girl so long, and then how he got caught on a camera, like he wanted to get caught. But that's how narcissists are. They tend to want to be exposed when they want to get out of a relationship. And Apollo gives me every bit of narcissist. But I'm not shocked at all. I'm not shocked at all that he got caught cheating on that girl. I'm gonna post a picture so y'all can see that he got caught cheating on that girl. And cheating, this segues me right into my next one. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about Apollo. Do y'all even really care about what's going on with Apollo and his life now that he's not with Phaedra? And Phaedra is on, what is it, Married to Medicine she on? Tell me, y'all really care? I don't really care, but I'm not shocked. But cheating allegations segues me right into what's going on again, child, with BaDDIES East and Natalie NUNN. Child, Stunner Girl ain't playing with these hoes. Stunner Girl ain't playing with these hoes. She not. At all. At all. She exposed Natalie's cheating with this dude. Whatever his name is, I don't even care. I got voice messages. Carlos King eating her out, chewing her out, talking about this ain't your show, cause she keep going on like, oh, this my show, this my shit, this my shit. Y'all know what she be saying. This my shit. You could get off my shit. Blah blah blah. She trying to pull a Shawnee 2.0 on the baddies and stuff like that. Child, Carlos King had to let her know like, this is not your show. So, child, is a no. We're going to recall that right now and let you know who is who and what is what and what we doing over here. But anyway, Stunner Girl posted the video of Natalie cheating with her boo thing, kissing on this guy. And Natalie came out and she made a statement. I got the video for that. I'm going to play that. I got the video for Carlos King. I'm going to play that after this. But they made a statement about X, Y, and Z. Natalie. About some extortion. We're going to talk about it after y'all watch these videos. Child, here they go.
I wish his clout chasing has nothing but the best. Whoa. I really do. You have text messaged me to send you gifts. Whoa. You have been text messaging me to give you money. Whoa. You have been telling me that I need to send you a Rollie since Jacob posted his new Rolex watch that I bought him. Whoa. You're not my man. Okay? A bitch cut you off. Jacob's in the house. Let's talk about it. You pulled up to Miami during BaDDIES Caribbean auditions, and I had to sunglass Jacob, and I already had this conversation. You're not doing anything. You were never going to be Jacob. We are going to be on our way to the Caribbean. I might be taking another break. I don't know. Jacob took a break last summer. Let's talk about it. Baby, you want a break? Okay, you can take a break, baby. You're going to be back, though. I mean, we ain't going nowhere. Like, no, it's not an open marriage. We're living the dream. See, that's the thing. A lot of y'all motherfuckers think all this shit traditional or to this. And no. I'm going to still be Natalie Nunn, and I encourage Jacob to be Jacob Payne. Ain't nobody finna convert to being the fuck I look like. I think the blog stuff they had a story today, but you don't got a story. The story is niggas is trying to extort bad, rich bitches out here. That's the story.
So now that y'all see the video, And we got a little bit of taste of what is what is what. So Natalie come online talking about, ooh, Stunner Girl posted the video, Natalie kissing up with her boo, and then Natalie comes in and she has to clarify, oh, her husband Jacob was on a break and homeboy is trying to extort them. What y'all think about that? Y'all think he trying to extort her? She had to be paying a pretty penny from the jump. She had to be paying a pretty penny from the jump. And the reason why I say that is because she was toting this fool around all over the place. Because if y'all listen to that Carlos King's video, which I'm going to play next, that Carlos King statement where he said to her on the phone, he said, he tired of the dude showing up to the studio and stuff like that. He tired of seeing him on, like, everywhere they go, whatever the case may be is. Now, and so all of this stuff rings true. And also, this also ties into the fact that back in the day, what we kept hearing about Natalie, allegedly, what we kept hearing about her. We kept hearing that she was sleeping with the cast members. Maybe they thought, and he was an old cast member, correct? And that's what we kept hearing. We kept hearing that she was doing whatever, allegedly, with the cast members, the guys on the cast member. So this rings true. It all brings, like, full circle, and it brings truth to the fact that this is what was happening. And you wouldn't have to come online and make a statement. If your marriage is open, you got an open marriage. Y'all you do your thing. When y'all want to take a break, he do his thing. When he want to take a break, this and that. But y'all love each other. Y'all come together, blah, 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 whatever. Girl, nobody cares. Nobody cares because you be sleeping with everybody. Allegedly. You be sleeping with everybody. You got everybody eating your cooch. So, we know you definitely ain't faithful. We don't know what your husband be doing, but your husband is like, he probably like the help. He paid help. He's sitting back and enjoying a lap of luxury, allegedly. I don't know. But clearly he like it because he's sitting back and he can get to do what he want to do while you do what you want to do. And you work and bring in all the money, honey. So it's ringing true that she is kind of allegedly sleeping with the cast members because this dude was a former cast member, from my understanding. And then, they all doing some strange for some change over there, because if she's sleeping with all the cast members, allegedly, not Carlos, what's his name? Lemel, whatever his name is. I could never get him or his wife's name, child. Who cares? Anyway, I can never get their name right. I said Carlos. I don't even mean to say Carlos. But if she's sleeping with all the cast members, allegedly, he's Lemel, allegedly sleeping with all the cast members. Like, what they got going on over here? Are we going to have a Surviving Baddies series as well, child? What is happening over here? So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Lemuel, whatever his name is, let you hear his conversation, and then we're gonna come back and talk about that as well, child. We're gonna talk about that too.
You don't own no fucking baddies. I own that shit. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time. You lie to your own fucking husband and your family. What are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Curtis in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our shit. I don't like him coming to the bad boys from here. I don't like him coming to the baddies from here. And he's already at the baddies west from here, just taking pictures in the car. I don't want this nigga around my shit. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the dumb shit you're doing? And have a real ass conversation with your husband. Hey, yo, I'm fucking Curtis. We together, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck about. I already fucked.
So now that y'all heard what he had to say, all of that stuff ties in to the fact that everything that Stunner Girl is saying online, and I've been watching plenty of Stunner Girl stuff, everything that she's saying online reigns true. A couple of weeks ago, before Baddies ended, she was online talking about how he chewed her out one time and made her get up and get to work. I think I put it in one of my old videos, my old Baddies review videos. Check it out. Go back and check. I can't remember which one it is. If I remember, I'm a pin it up top so that y'all could go back and check, because the video was in there. But child, yeah, all of that stuff is saying true. And I don't know what they doing to Stunner Girl over there, but y'all better stop pissing that little girl off, because not only can she fight and she be ready to fight all of y'all, she got the tea on all of y'all too. So y'all better watch it, because she's gonna get the drop on y'all. And y'all playing games. She's showing y'all that y'all not playing games. That she not playing games. Sorry, she's showing y'all that she not playing games. So I advise you, Natalie, Lemel, Janice, whatever y'all people's names is over there, y'all better stop playing with that girl, because she ain't playing with y'all. Clearly, she is not playing with y'all. And we don't even care if it's old tea, it's tea. Tea is tea, child. We gonna sip it and enjoy it over here, especially if it's about Natalie, because we keep hearing all of this crazy stuff about her, but yet she keep denying. But now here's proof. So now what? And we don't really care about your explanations, child. You or your stupid throne chair. We don't care about none of that stuff. We just know what you're doing and how you exploiting them girls, allegedly. So, yeah. But anyway, that's the tea what I got. But I know I'm about to end up following Stunner Girl on her Instagram or Facebook page, because that's where I get all my information from. Because I need to see all the tea. And she got it, clearly. She got it. She got it. I'm here for it, too. What y'all think about that? Y'all think that Natalie been doing that? And this is alleged tea too. I think the husband is the one who's leaking all of this stuff. I think so. Because, you know, some people want to, allegedly, clean break. They want a clean break. He want to be able to get his money and then still do whatever. Child, yes. I think so. But we're going to see. We're going to wait and see. Y'all drop it in the comments and let me know what y'all think. What y'all think? Let me know. Anyway, let's move on to the next story. And I think this is going to be my last story. I don't know. It all depends what we got to talk about. But I swear to you, I think I'm having a Wendy moment. Because I'm going to have to eat crow. Child, I think I'm going to have to eat crow over here. Y'all want to see me eat crow? If I could ever even find it. I don't even know if I can get my hands on it. Child, I never thought I would hear myself saying this, but I agree with DJ Academics.
What did he say?
Yes, I agree with DJ Academics, child. The first time ever, I never even believed that those words in the same sentence, me agreeing and DJ Academics will be in the same sentence. I never thought that. I never even thought that those words would come out of my mouth. Child. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth. Then in my other video, I said I would never, and I don't barely even talk about him, but child, there was a post up, and I said, "Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to eat crow." I'm gonna have to eat crow because it was about Kelsey, Megan Thee Stallion's old friend Kelsey. And everything he said in that post, I'm gonna post it. Everything he said in that post, I agree with everything he said. He want to know why she's friends with Tori when his camp was trying to imply that she was the one who pum Megan Thee Stallion instead of him. She testified on his behalf, all of this good stuff, and now you want to come out and you want to have a whole 3-hour conversation. Girl, nobody's listening. Nobody wants to hear you. You should have said your piece in court when people was actually paying attention. You had 3 years or how many years to say your piece. You ain't say it then. We don't want to hear it now, sis. Girl, sit down somewhere. We don't care about you or your music making boyfriend, the diss track. We don't care about none of that stuff. We don't even want to see you no more. We don't ever want to see you no more. But I agree with Academics. It seems like allegedly y'all got paid off, because for you to want to come up here now and start saying all this stuff and having this 3-hour interview and talking about all of this and that, and now you want to talk about the case, but when you had the chance to talk about the case when you was online, you ain't have nothing to say. Girl, mums was the word. So what's that about? Girl, go sit down somewhere. Nobody cares. But child, I do agree with Academics. Allegedly, you seem like you was paid off. That's what it seems like to me. Because you had every opportunity to speak and you never spoke. And now all of a sudden you had amnesia when the trial was happening and all that stuff was going on. And now all of a sudden you miraculously got your memory back because you want to do this interview and you want to be out in the scene and you trying to put out music. Girl, child, no. Let me know if y'all, drop down in the comments, let me know y'all gonna support her music. Drop down in the comments and let me know if y'all want to even hear her. I could not even listen to the interview because I was just like, I'm not listening to 3 hours of you, child. You know why? Because if you had so much to say, you should have said it on the stand. If you had so much to say, you should have said it before that. If you had so much to say, you should have said it to your friend Megan, who, need whatever. I mean, that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, child, I might end up eating crow because I agree with DJ Academics that, is given allegedly paid off. Why you want to speak now? And why would you even be in communication with Tory Lanez and his people tried to say that you pum-pumed her? It's not making sense. The math ain't mathing, sis. It's not mathing at all. Child, it's not mathing at all. At the all. No. Anyway, that's all I had to say about that. I'm shocked. Tell me if you shocked. If you shocked that I agree with him. Tell me if you even agreed with him too. Or if you even agree, if you agree with what he said, drop in the comments, let me know if you agree with what he said. And then let's move on to the next one. I did have another one that I wanted to talk about, but I'm gonna have to do some research, and I'm gonna do it in a different video. I didn't hear anybody talking about it, but I definitely wanted to address it. So I'm gonna leave that for another video. But there's one more story that I wanted to talk about, and you guys know I say it all the time, New York every day, all day over here. And there was a lady who her feet got amputated now because her boyfriend pushed her on the train tracks. I'm gonna play the video, and then we're gonna come back and discuss.
At 6, and it's a disturbing one. A woman is in the hospital tonight fighting for her life. Police say her boyfriend pushed her onto the subway tracks in the financial district. Our Melissa Colorado is live at the Fulton Street station tonight. And Melissa, what are police telling you?
Well, Gillian, we've heard of random unprovoked subway violence, but this is actually a case of domestic violence happening right here. Police telling us what started out as a shouting match between a couple ended with that boyfriend shoving his 29-year-old girlfriend onto the subway tracks right as a subway train was pulling in. Subway riders in shock upon hearing that a case of domestic violence spilled onto the subway tracks of the Fulton Street station this morning. Around 10:30, police responded to the call that a boyfriend pushed his 29-year-old girlfriend over the platform edge as a Brooklyn-bound 3 train was pulling in. Police say the man ran away. Power to the third rail was turned off as paramedics and police officers tried to pull the woman from under the train. Both of her feet were severed. She was rushed to Bellevue Hospital, where she remains in stable condition.
Where's all these National Guard that they said that they were going to come?
Alec Walker, who lives in the neighboring Seaport area, says he hasn't seen the amped-up security presence that Governor Kathy Hochul promised earlier this week after announcing that she is deploying the National Guard and the state police to quell fears of crime.
Where's the safety? Where's the protection? Where's the tax money going to?
And again, the women's feet were severed. They had to be amputated. Police still searching for that man. No arrests made yet. That's the latest here from the Fulton Street subway station. I'm Melissa Colorado, News 4 New York.
So now that y'all got a chance to see the video clip from the news that this lady's boyfriend pushed her on the train tracks and caused her to be a double amputee of her feet, what the heck do y'all think about this? Now, recently I have been watching the news, following the news very, very closely, and I've noticed that there's been an uptick in domestic violence lately. You know, DV lately, a lot of it, all over the place. All kinds of things is happening to women across the board, whether it be, it's a barely ever a stranger. More than 9 times out of 10, it's someone familiar to them. It is a boyfriend or a family member, significant other, somebody is dating, something like that, recently to women. And y'all let me know if y'all have also been paying attention to these statistics. Now, I'm hearing all the conversations across the board about women divesting from men because they don't want to be bothered. I am one of them. I've been single for a while. I am not an angry single, but I'm gonna be called that anyway. I don't really care. I know what I am. But yes, women are divesting from men, and I don't think men are taking it well. Women are breaking up with men left and right, and I don't think men are taking it well. And then the reasoning behind why he did this is kind of weird. But y'all drop down in the comments and let me know if y'all have been noticing the uptick in DV as well, or is it just I don't think it's just me, because I'm seeing it in the news, so it's really, really happening. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I feel really bad because, you know, you never think that somebody you close with, somebody you were intimate with, would do something like that and cause that kind of pain. Because to be pushed in front of a train, like a moving train, you really have to dislike somebody. And that's like almost, you know, severing life from them to be pushed. Because growing up in New York, I have heard, like, I used to hear about a lot of people getting pushed on the train tracks, a lot of people being unalived because of being pushed on the train tracks, like multiple stories I could tell you from very, very young, 6 years old, all the way up until I graduated college. People were still getting pushed on the train, you know, pushed on the train tracks and stuff like that. They got video footage of people getting pushed on the train tracks. I used to get up in the morning and take the 4 train up to Manhattan and go to work. And there was this crazy guy this crazy guy. We used to see him every morning. He used to walk up and down the train station, yelling and screaming, early in the morning. Now, I'm talking about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on a train, 6 o'clock in the morning on a train, yelling and screaming, but he wasn't on a train. He was just on a platform. Everybody knew him from this area. Everybody knew he was crazy. And he ended up getting pum by the police because they got called, and because of some gentrification happened, they got called, and all of a sudden he's unalive. He's no longer with us because he got called on somebody or whatever. But everybody knew him for years, like literally 10 years. I'm in a train station with this dude 10 years back and forth, and nobody would pay him no attention. So we hear it all the time, all kind of violence, all kind of things happening in New York. So I'm used to those type of things happening. I'm used to people getting pushed on the train, but sometimes most of the time it was like people being pushed by like past strangers, like people walk by and just like push you real quick or whatever. But this one is different. It's her own boyfriend pushed her on a train, and it took hours for them to get her out from underneath the train. But by the time they pulled her out, both her feet were severed, and by the grace of God, she's still with us, but it's just sad that this is kind of happening. And I'm thinking it's because of the divestation of women from men, and women slowly but surely decentering men. You guys tell me, drop down in the comments and tell me what y'all think about that. There's no judgment here, whether you are for or against, whatever the case may be is. But I just want to know, are you guys seeing that common sentiment across the board with women, them divesting? And why do you think that that's happening? Like, what do you think in your head that's happening that is causing women to divest from men? Drop that in the comments and let me know. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one. I miss doing videos. I've just been so busy, so I'm trying to get one in as I can. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.